Hey everyone, it's Onglor. Welcome to the video. Glad to have you here. Today I'll be sharing a few mods with you for Skyrim that are going to add beauty and savagery to your world. And first up, we'll take a look at a mod called Smooth Shield Power Attacks. What it does is it adds a bashing attack with your shield at the end when you're strafing from side to side, front, or backwards. I mean, honestly, you are using a shield, so why not attack with it, right? As you can see here, I am doing the shield bash at the end of my attacks. Now, when you install the mod, you can also enable or choose a chance of the percentage that you'll use that attack. I have it set to 50%, so I have, a 50-50 chance of using it because I would like the other animations to go through. As you can see quite a few times at the end of attacks, I am power bashing with my shield, and you can actually hear it right there. As you can see, I am lunging forward, and personally, that is one of my favorite attacks. I mean, I've been using this mod, like I said, for about a day, and it is something that is definitely going to stay in my load order because I like the variety. So right now, what I'm going to do is let you guys listen to the attack so you can hear the actual bash of the shield at the end.
It's nothing. I love a challenge.
Unfortunately, my attacks aren't that great, but you get the idea. This mod is a definite must if you like sword and shields. And up next is the savagery part. This mod is going to add some really cool weapons, and it is called Monster Hunter for Skyrim. It adds 8 craftable weapons to Skyrim, and we'll be taking a look at each one. As you can see, up first we have the Assassin's Dagger. It is a sword that is pretty powerful, and honestly, it looks very, very cool. And I do like the part where you can craft these weapons. It makes it more immersive. And this weapon honestly looks like it's made from wood, but it looks like it's pretty sharp, and I don't know if I'd want to get hit by it. And here are some of the attacking animations. I do like how there are one-handed swords in this mod. Well, I only thought it was going to be two-handed at first. Okay, that is the first weapon, the first of 8. Up next we have the Buster Sword. It does 24 damage, it weighs 23, and its value is 500. And honestly, wow, I was not expecting the sword to be this size. It's actually a lot larger than my character. So whatever it hits, it should destroy, right? So I do like the way it looks, and let's take a look at when we swing. And you know what? I'm actually really looking forward to hitting something with this weapon because, it is definitely going to hurt. And it weighs a lot. So I do like this weapon. And honestly, when I took a look at the weapons, I liked every single one. But I do have a favorite that you guys will see soon. Up next, we have the sword. It weighs 20 pounds, does 23 damage, and a value of 500. And it is a very powerful sword. Wow, this is another very big sword. And it looks like it will definitely dish out the damage. Okay, I'm actually surprised my character is able to use a sword because it looks so heavy. Alright, so I'm just doing some basic attacks with it to try to get the feel for the weapon. To be quite honest, I haven't used two-handed swords in quite some time. I started a new playthrough of Skyrim that I've been streaming, and I'm using the sword and shield, but I'm going to work this in. Alright, up next we have not that weapon, the Frost Edge, and this is my favorite one. I really like this weapon. It does a good amount of damage, and honestly, it looks so cool. I mean, especially with this outfit that I have on, it's a perfect match. When I first equipped this weapon, I knew this was the one for me. So I'm definitely be using this sword a lot. I just really like the way it looks. And I like the way it attacks as well. When I'm using a shield, it's going to be a very good combination. So the first chance I get, I'm definitely going to be enchanting this weapon to dish out the damage. But yeah, this is my personal favorite. Okay, so up next, we have the Guardian Sword. Does 20 damage, weighs 16 pounds, and its value is 650, and it's given to those with dignity. Whoa, that's a really cool, sheath it has right there. And I think this might be the longest weapon of them all. I mean, yeah, I definitely would not want to get hit by that. And as you can see, the sword weighs so much I had to drink some water just to support my body to carry it. Alright, we are doing some attacks. I'm just kind of mixing up attacks a little bit to get in some natural attacks at the end. And this sword honestly looks really nice. And I'm going to be testing out, I'm going to be running around the world of Skyrim and hitting NPCs with these weapons. Alright, so let's see here. Up next, we have the Iron Sword and charge up for a more powerful attack. So that's actually pretty cool, and it does 20 damage and weighs 20 pounds. And since I'm doing a survival playthrough this time around, I am definitely checking the weight of things because, the more it weighs, the less you can carry. So at least the weight doesn't seem too bad for some of these swords. I mean, they're really, really big, so you would expect them to weigh slightly, a bit. Alright, so I do like the way this sword looks, and yeah, I like this sword too. It seems like a simple sword, but for some reason I really like the design. I can actually see myself using this weapon. So yeah, I do like this one as well. And so up next we have the Odyssey. Simple design, but yet very strong. Oh, its damage is 30 actually, and it weighs 15 pounds. So it does more damage and it weighs less. Okay, it's a one-handed sword. I can definitely see myself using this as well. I really like the design of it, and the stats, in my opinion, are really good, especially with a shield combination. Then yeah, you're definitely going to be dealing out the damage. And I'm just doing some basic attacks right now to test it out, so I will definitely be using this sword quite often as well. Okay, so I believe last but not least, we have the Ravager Blade, and wow, that looks pretty vicious. Can be further improved. I mean, honestly, it looks pretty good the way it is. I mean, with all those indentations in the sword, I'm pretty sure they're razor sharp, and I would not want to get hit by that because I enjoy not having holes in my body. But yeah, I would definitely want to use this on an opponent, and yeah, this is one I'm definitely going to be using and taking out because this looks super cool, and it just looks like it's going to be dishing out a lot of damage. I mean, honestly, just the way it looks is enough for me. So yeah, definitely I would try out these weapons if I were you. And here is all 8 once again. So this is another one of those mods that is definitely going to be staying in my low order. And if you like big weapons, then this is honestly really perfect for you. And it's also Monster Hunter as well. And lastly, here is an outfit I'm going to be showing you guys, and it is called the Tribal Sorceress, which is a mashup of several different outfits. So if you see yourself RPing as a witch doctor or even the Forsworn, then this outfit is definitely for you. I really like the way it looks. Alright guys, and that is it for this mod showcase. Links for all of them will be in the description below, so check them out. And I would like to really thank you guys for watching and truly hope that you enjoyed the video. So don't forget, if you'd like to see more Skyrim Special Edition mod showcase videos, hit that subscribe button. And if you enjoyed the video, please smash that like button. It would definitely mean a lot to me. Alright guys, once again, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Everyone, take care.